Welcome back to Golf Today. In 2019, three-time PGA Tour winner Cameron Champ lost his grandfather, Mack, who played an integral role in his life. Champ is now honoring his late grandfather's legacy with the Mack Champ Invitational.
Yeah, D, one of the coolest events in all of golf, the Mack Champ Invitational, the only elite junior tournament in the country made up entirely of nationally ranked junior golfers from diverse backgrounds. You think about what this does. It's a springboard to more opportunities by providing ranking points, exposure to college coaches. That is a very big part of this, and exemptions into other elite events for top finishers.
Action gets underway tomorrow. Our own Will Lowery will be on the grounds covering the event. Will, it's great to see you, buddy. You know, I spoke to Jeff Champ last week, Cameron's dad, and he was very excited about the event, giving young people this platform. What are some of the most important aspects of this tournament in your mind?
I think this is providing a talent pool for these young athletes. And, you know, when you think about in the game of golf, you know, less than 2%, the National Golf Foundation conducted a study that is less than 2% of African Americans are participating in golf on the collegiate level. And what this is providing a platform so we can, you know, increase that number. And I think what these guys are doing is pretty much amazing.
Well, what's the buzz like for the players as they get set for this great event?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't see a lot of laughter right now. Like, these guys are focused. These guys understand this is somewhat of a major, and they're taking full opportunity because they understand that you know, 365 days ago, this tour wasn't coming across as capacity as it's coming in right now, and they understand that the spotlight eyeballs are on this tour, and these guys right here are focused, and right now the intensity is where it needs to be for a competitive tournament.
Yeah, the players are focused, and Cameron is focused as well. Well, it seems to me he's found his voice and his confidence over the last couple of years. You know, he's being outspoken, but also really putting in programs like this. How much do you sense that Cameron is really comfortable in his skin and taking on issues of diversity, equity, and inclusion?
Well, again, I mean, his goal is to increase that number. I mean, it's sad that we're in a space right now where it's only less than 2% of African Americans participating in college on a collegiate level in golf. And right now, he is not afraid of being unapologetically helpful, so to speak. And right now, he is doing whatever he has to do to increase that number of diversity. And with him, his father, Jeff Champ, these guys are going full force. And I'm just happy with the overall aspect of the landscape of golf and what we're doing. You know, you had the Jim Thorpe Invitational. I hear Steph Curry's have some things brewing in minority golf space, junior golf space. So these guys are making a systemic change. It's not so much an additive change. You know, additive change is pretty much coming from from an aesthetic standpoint. But making a systemic change is something that can last a lifetime.
All right, Will, I want you to put your analyst hat on for a moment. Who do you have your eyes on this week? Who are you focused on to potentially have a high finish, maybe go on to win this thing?
I've seen her around in some AJGA events. I'm a big fan of Blaney Brown right now out of Riverside, California. She has an amazing swing, you know, and her competitiveness. And when you look at her Instagram page and you see her playing, she's holding up some trophies. So, you know, her hold up a trophy this week, it'd be something that she wouldn't be too unfamiliar with.
Love it. Fantastic pick. Well, I want to leave you with this. You know, you talked about what Steph is doing and the Jim Thorpe Invitational, the Mack Champ Invitational. How much do you think the industry as a whole, especially in the last couple of years, is really paying attention to this kind of issue?
I think it's starting to be, we're starting to make a presence now. Like I said again, you know, we're not so much checking off a box anymore. The additive change, you know, there's a systemic presence that we're doing here, and I like what we're doing because we're providing a sustainable pathway for these young men and women to compete in a space that has been historically known for having high barriers to entry. And right now we're making a change that can be beneficial to classes to come. I'm looking at the Jeff Champ invitation here. They got class all the way to the class of 2030. Is benefiting from this right now. So we're making a change, and I love it right now.
Will, before we let you go, who's coming up on Beyond the Fairway? You guys do such a great job with the podcast.
Oh, man, we're moving, man. We're growing. We have Kyle Lowery coming pretty soon. We just had a great interview with Tayshaun Prince, former Kentucky guy and Detroit Piston. And, you know, we're just moving and shaking, man. We want to talk golf. Doug is is keeping it straight and making sure I don't fly too far off the handle. But we are talking golf from a different clubhouse.
Well, you guys do an unbelievable job. I mean, Tayshaun, by the way, very underrated.
And probably not happy this morning after Kentucky.
We don't have to talk about it. We're being positive today.
We are being positive.
We appreciate the time, my man.
I'm happy.
Will's happy. Will is happy covering the Mack Champ Invitational. We will talk to you soon, my friend. Great to have Will Lowery on the ground in Houston.